We are back with another race video. I've gone crazy. 3 race videos as my last videos. That is quite insane. But this week I'm doing the Telford 10k. It's a road race rather than cross-country race, and it's very fast.
Oh my god, bro.
Our winning time is always well under 30 minutes, which is very speedy, so I don't expect to be anywhere near the front, but I do expect that means that I'll be with quite a big group of people and hopefully just be pushed on to a pretty good time. And I'll go through my goals of what time I'm hoping to run later in the video. But so far, today is Thursday and the race is on Sunday, and this is my last session that I'll be doing before the race. So in terms of what the session is, I'll be doing 4 lots of 1600 metres, 400 metres at sort of threshold effort, so fairly hard but not ridiculous, because obviously I want to recover, not overdo anything before the race, as I've done in the past, and that's a mistake I do not want to make again. So let's head down there.
So where do I actually do my session? Well, I do it at a place called Malton College with my club, Webber Northampton, and Malton is very near Northampton, so it is unfortunately like a 35-minute drive, so it is a bit of a trek there and back twice a week, but it's worth it. I'm going to do a short warm-up because it's already 8k of volume, so probably end up totaling like 12k with the 8k of intensity.
So the structure for my session is always the same sort of thing. It's a nice easy warm-up followed by some dynamic drills, and then strides, which is the thing that I'm doing now, as you can see on screen. And I do also running a group as well, and then I get straight into the session, which today is 4 times 1600, 400. So let's get straight into it. Alright, just finished my drills. I'm going to put on my shoes. These are actually now my new favourite shoes, the Adidas Evo SL. For the race I'll be wearing my Nike Vaporfly 3s, but in terms of just my preferred enjoyable shoe, Adidas Evo SL. Slight problem, I forgot that I didn't put on shorts underneath, so I'm going to have to do it in my joggers, which is not ideal, but is what it is. First 1600 done, and already I'm regretting wearing joggers. I obviously didn't plan to, but it's so annoying about my legs. Just feel like they're starting to sweat. I'm feeling good. Actually having to hold back slightly, so and obviously I'm able to talk while doing 340 per kilometre pace, so it's a good sign. Catch up with you after the next couple reps. So these 400s have been feeling really good, like literally rest in between is like less than a minute, and to prove to you I'm feeling good, I'm going to take you with me and film during this last 400. So let's go. I'll probably speed up this bit because you'll just get bored watching like 80 seconds of me just running. Yeah, more like 40 seconds, because like an absolute numpty, as I switched the camera between my hands, I accidentally ended up pressing the pause button, so turns out that actually I didn't film the entire rep, but even so it still felt very good. Hello there, just doing my shakeout run. I know I look a bit weird, but that's because it's a bit cold this morning, but actually it's really nice sort of temperature. Cold but not freezing, hence hat, and then very sunny. Obviously that's why I'm wearing sunglasses. I'm doing the same shakeout routine I do every day before a race, which is 20 minutes easy and 5 times 20-second strides. I'll go through my goal. Actually, you know what? Let's go through my goals now. So my goal is sub 35, which would be quite a big PB by about 40 seconds, which I know is quite a lot for 10k. However, my fitness has improved a lot since my last PB, so I do think that's possible. And yeah, I think sessions have proved it. The half marathon I think would suggest that that is possible, and combined with the fact that this course is flat, fast, and although it's going to be a bit windy tomorrow,
there'll be so many other runners, I can run behind them, catch up with you tomorrow morning for the race.
Alright, so I'm in the car. It is now race day. I just had my pre-race breakfast, 2 hours out, a bowl of porridge, and then the only other thing I'm going to have before the race in terms of fuel is a small gel, a Fist isotonic. It has 23 grams of carbs. It's not like needed, but it just gives me a bit of an energy boost before the race and will kick in later and potentially just give me a little bit of a boost. And then other than that, I'll just be sipping on some water before the race. And in terms of my actual goals for the race, I mentioned I want to get sub 35, but that is more my B goal. My C goal is just a PB, so to beat 35-37, which is definitely more doable. And then my A goal, which is really ambitious, is sub 34-45, so 3:28 per kilometre or faster.
Alright, just about to get started with my warm-up. I'm going to do like 10 minutes, easy jog, and then do like about 400 metres at a bit of a harder effort, a few drills, some strides, and it'll be ready to race. It's like runner's paradise here. There's so many people, so many shoes. Yeah, it's going to be a really good race, I think.
Hello, Dylan. Hello, Dylan. Good lad. Halfway. Go on, Dylan, you're going to smash it, go on!
I just finished my race, and I'm happy to say I got my A goal, 34:43, I believe it was, which is like probably one of the fastest times I was expecting. And I also went off, I think, too quick because it is a downhill start for like the first kilometre, but even so, 3:16 and my average pace was 3:28, so I maybe went off a bit quick because my 5k splits were 17:10 and 17:33, so not even. But to be able to run a 34:42, 43 with a positive split suggests I could potentially run even faster if I paced it better. So extremely happy with that time, and I think I'm going to do this race again because it was just such a good race. The only thing that slows you down and doesn't make it a fast course is that there's a 180 turn, sorry, a 360 degree turn you have to do twice, but aside from that, it's such a good course and so fast. And they're about to start wave 4, which is the masses. So they have wave 1, which is elite men, wave 2 elite women, and then wave 3, which was me, which is like fast but not elite, and then yeah, the masses, which is anyone over 40 minutes. Alright, just about to have my lunch now. I thought I'd show you my post-race fuel. I'm having bulgur wheat with beetroot and tomatoes, which is why it's been coloured purple, and then prawns with some black beans and some hummus on top. So a pretty nice, delicious way to refuel after a very good 10k, because as I mentioned, very happy with it. And yeah, definitely shows signs of progress, because I mean, earlier this year I did a 10k before I started my YouTube channel, and I did 35:37, so a 56-second improvement in literally 6 months, which is not usual, but there's a few reasons behind that which I won't go into. But basically, yeah, extremely happy with it and looking forward to what that means for the future, because I'm going to definitely look to beat my 5k PB, because I got my second or third fastest ever 5k in that 10k. So I think I can definitely beat it. But anyway, stay tuned for some upcoming videos.
Whoa, Dylan, what are you doing? Wait, you got to make sure that they subscribe first, because remember, you're trying to hit 100 subs by the end of the year. So if you're watching this video and haven't already subscribed, then make sure you do so. But anyway,
I'll catch you guys in the next one.